And for some of you, maybe you've already started. Happy Red Friday. You know, this is the second time I've been live today on Facebook. I got an opportunity to be interviewed this morning for a group of loan officers that share ideas. And I was proud to present the Red Friday concept to a group of non-military related or non-military focused loan officers. And my hope is that next week they're all wearing red. Same for you guys. Please, wear red on Fridays. Show the world that you support the military. Why does a red shirt suggest to report the military? Well, red, R, remember, E, everyone, D, deployed. Remember, everyone deployed. That's what we do here at Low VA Rates, not just on Fridays. We remember everyone deployed every day. We thank you all for your service if you're deployed or back here safe at home. And hey, we appreciate it. That said, because you are at the Low VA Rates Facebook page or possibly watching this video later on YouTube, we're going to talk about VA loan stuff today. Okay? One of the most popular loans in the country right now. More veterans than ever are using their hard-earned VA loan benefits, but we're not where we need to be yet. What we see is a ton of our competitors denying veterans because they have too low of credit scores. And one of the most searched for videos on the internet as it pertains to VA loans happens to be, what is the minimum credit score or FICO score that I need in order to get a VA mortgage? Here's the minimum score. 0. There is no minimum, okay? Maybe I ought to put none, okay? There is no minimum score. Now, before you tune out or shut off this video and think, well, that's just way too good to be true, I'm going to present you with some facts today. Now, there are a lot of banks out there that are going to say, oh, you've got to have a 640 FICO score or higher. Almost every bank out there requires a 620 FICO score or higher. That is not a VA rule. Let me repeat, the Department of Veterans Affairs does not have a minimum credit score requirement for any VA loan, and neither do we here at Low VA Rates. Every single week, if not daily, we hear people who have been denied by other mortgage companies simply because their FICO or credit score is too low. Now, I'm going to expound a little bit, but I'm sure there's a lot of questions out there right now. Start typing them in now. Don't wait till the end, because then everyone's like, oh, the video's over and I don't want to ask my question. Whether I answer your question live or whether we type you a response here after the video is over, we will do our best to answer live. And please let me know if there's any videos as I'm talking. I'm happy to pause and answer them in real time. Okay, so there is no minimum FICO score. I'm going to step over here real quick, get my eraser. At Low VA Rates and in the VA Lender's Handbook, there is no minimum score. Now, that does not mean everybody who has served in the military honorably and wants a mortgage is going to get one. We've denied people that have 700 FICO scores. Not on their FICO score alone did we deny them. Of course we wouldn't. They have a 700 FICO score. That's a great score. We've also approved people, just closed one last week, below a 500. Score when we closed it, 498. Now, I know some of my competitors are out there laughing or saying, well, these guys are crazy. They're going to wonder. No. We do not lend or approve loans to people who we do not feel have the capacity to make their mortgage payments, or where it might be a risk to put that person into a loan. Okay? The VA has trained, and we actually had the VA come out and do an on-site training for us. We're one of their larger lenders in the country, and they want the following. They want veterans to be able to retain their loan. Obtaining the loan is pretty easy. All we got to do is say, hey, here's your loan. But if you can't retain the loan, make your payments, afford the loan, there's no point, regardless of your credit score, of giving it to you. And that's really the difference here at Low VA Rates. We do not have this box that you either fit in or you don't. Our box looks something kind of like this. You know, it's got all sorts of shapes and sizes. We'll do many more videos, and we've got videos on our YouTube page. Here's what's most important. It is not the credit score. It's your ability to make the payment. We've talked about residual income. We've talked about debt-to-income ratios. We've talked about job stability. You know, if we've got a veteran who's receiving Social Security pay, pension, and VA disability, they got $6,000 or $7,000 a month coming in every single month, regardless of their ability to go to work, regardless of anything else, and their residual income requirement is only $2,000, and that would be high. Most residual income requirements are much lower than that. My point is, we're going to make decisions based on logic and intelligent credit decisions. To tell someone that they cannot have a VA mortgage because their FICO score is a 550, well, what if it's medical collections that have been causing that? What if there was a bankruptcy that has been discharged for the last couple of years and you just haven't been able to get your scores up quickly enough, but you're still a good credit risk for low VA rates? We'll do your loan. So, if you have questions, ask them, because I'm about to finish up right now. There is no minimum FICO score. I don't care if 5 other competitors have told you they won't do your loan because your credit score is too low. Call us up. We may not do your loan, but we will not tell you we can't do it because your credit score is too low. And we will put you on the path to get a loan from us. We are funding loans every single week that are well below 620. Any questions? No questions today. Well, this is Eric with Low VA Rates. Please, you can always give us a call on our toll-free number. It's down below. You can chat with us live through our website. You can always apply online at lowvarates.com. Have a great weekend.